Okay, I've just arrived in Sri Lanka from Thailand. There you go, you just saw me arriving. This is literally me coming out the airport. I have absolutely no idea where I'm staying. I have no phone or anything. It's gonna be interesting. There's loads and loads of taxi drivers. There's a few people with guns as well, but there's loads of taxi drivers. Genuinely don't even know what time it gets dark here in Sri Lanka. I think I'm about half an hour away from Colombo, the city, but I want to get a bus. I don't want to get a taxi. So let's see if we can find a local bus. I don't know how this is going to work. I speak no language. I have no idea what's going on. Absolutely no idea. I've done no research. I've literally just landed in Sri Lanka and just thought, wow, I've done no research. I don't know why. I was just really enjoying Thailand. I have no idea why I've done this. I never would have done this before. I guess I'm just getting a little bit too complacent with this travel thing. I don't really care where I end up as long as the journey's good. So far the journey's been good. Let's find a bus. There's some buses down here. I'm assuming that's a bus. I don't know. I don't know. Local buses are always very, very cheap. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where I get the local bus to Colombo City? Just over there? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Outside? Okay, thank you. I don't know if you said outside or literally just here. It's going to be a bit awkward now. Oh, it's there. I see. Airport bus stop. I guess one of the issues with buses is that you just have to kind of wait if you don't know what time they're going to show up. He nodded at me, but he just kept going. Honestly, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe I should have booked something.
First time, Colombo City.
Ah, Colombo City. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so one thing I've noticed about the Sri Lankans so far, compared to the Laotians and the Thai, is that they're much more willing to talk to you. If you just run up and shout at them, hello, sir. In Thailand, people sort of run away sometimes when you do that. Hello. Is the bus stop for Colombo City here? Yeah, thank you. Service with a smile. I take the bus. The local bus. Is it here?
Yeah, where a bus?
Huh?
Where a bus?
Right here. Local bus. No idea what you're saying. I want to get on the local bus to Colombo City.
Yeah, don't come in bus. Once you go near the bus station, have 2 kilometers.
Oh.
Once you take a tuk-tuk. Once you go.
They tell me it's here. The policeman tell me it's here.
Here going candy bus. Colombo bus not coming here.
Pardon?
This candy bus is coming.
Candy bus.
Public bus station near the house.
Ah.
Here 2 kilometers. We are tuk-tuk.
Are you a tuk-tuk driver?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So the tuk-tuk drivers are telling me that this isn't the bus and I have to get on a tuk-tuk 2 kilometers away. They're very smiley.
Okay, you pay $1 near the bus station.
I don't want the bus station.
Where are going?
I want Colombo City.
Okay,
Yes,
the
yes,
Colombo bus is starting near the bus station.
But they tell me it's
You
here.
go inside, you go.
Yeah, this area buses not time.
No time.
No, 5 minutes near the buses.
Yeah?
Near the full city. Near.
Okay. $1.
$1.
$1. What's $1 in Sri Lankan rupee?
200 rupees.
200 rupees? That's $1.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
I'm not American, I don't know.
American you are?
No, England.
You pay
£1.
£1. More than $1. I prefer dollar better.
You know Sri Lankan money?
Yeah, I have some Sri Lankan money. Yeah.
Yeah, Colombo one place.
Come on then. Let's go. Come on, you've won. You take me to cheap bus. I want him. That was my friend. You take me to cheap bus stop, sir.
Turn by turn. Yeah, tuk-tuk, yeah, tuk-tuk, yeah, tuk-tuk. Okay, yeah, same.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
England, good man. Sri Lankan. Yeah.
So typically I would always say stick to your guns, make sure you get on the local bus. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm just, for the hell of it, I'm just gonna go with what these guys are saying. Let's see what's going on. Con YouTube.
Sorry.
Con YouTube. I mean, oh, sorry, I speak loud. It's for YouTube. You see?
Yeah.
YouTube. YouTube. You know? Okay, let's go. I really feel like these guys are doing me over here. We'll find out though, won't we? Hey? Have to get burnt a couple of times. So they'll always try and get you in the tuk-tuk. They'll say it's really far, it's this, it's that, it's blah 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 blah. But you know, if it's a tuk-tuk driver telling you that, then this is what Colombo looks like so far. There is a lot of tuk-tuk drivers around here. There's more tuk-tuk drivers than anything else. Okay, there's the bus station, right? Oh, nearly got hit by a bus. It looks like a bus. I mean, it looks like a bus station. Pardon? No idea. Absolutely no idea what you said. Thank you, sir. I don't want this one. I want cheap one. I want to take this one. What's the cheapest bus, sir?
Normal route. Normal.
Is it this bus?
This Colombo, this highway expressway, 40 minutes.
How long does this take?
40 minutes Colombo.
And how long does that take?
1:30, 1 hour 30.
1:30. Okay.
Very.
You go to Colombo City?
Okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I have no idea what's going on. This is hilarious.
Okay, bye. Hello.
Hello.
Back to soon. And this is photo.
Huh? Photo, video, YouTube.
YouTube.
Ah. You
Okay.
see? For YouTube.
Okay. Sit down, please.
You driver? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I shall sit. I don't know whether to get on this bus or what. Maybe I should just look it up and do some research. It's too late for that now anyway. I tell you what, there's a lot of energy in Sri Lanka.
My name is Dilshan.
Dilshan, I like that name, nice name.
Yes, Samant.
Samant. Ah, nice
Okay.
name, nice name. So they've got these like natural leaf rollies. Guys, smoking's not healthy, but look, when you're trying to...
Beedi.
Beedi.
Yeah.
In Sri Lanka, Sinhala.
Oh.
Beedi.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a cigar, really. It's like, it's hard. What's your name? Namhana. How do you say it? Nam.
My name is Kavindiya.
Ah, don't be shy. There's 3 of you. There's 1 of me. What's your name? Namhana. Namhana.
My name is Ravidu.
Ah, nice to meet you. My name's Craig.
Hello. රට සුත්ත මෙහෙක්කන් ඇවිල්ලා බීටි දුන්නේ මම තමයි බොන්නේ.
Oh, we're going somewhere now.
Whiskey.
Whiskey?
No.
Not yet. Later.
Later.
Yeah. He wants the whiskey. Where did you get the whiskey from? How much is whiskey?
Yes.
How much? How much?
100.
Ah, cheap. Wow, that's like 50 cents for a whiskey. Come on, Colombo City, everyone round up, Colombo, here we go. Come on, Colombo City, come on. Colombo. I've become a bus seller, a bus ticket seller now. Look at the old buses though, they're so interesting. Look at them, look how cool they are. Look at this one as well, look how red. Look at the cool little Sri Lankan symbol on it as well. Wicked. Right, I better go sit on the bus. So effectively, the buses, they just go. They just beep. If you don't get out of the way, there seems to be a crash. They warn you on the bus when they're actually braking. They have a brake light on the inside of the bus because they brake so hard. You can see that just at the top of the bus there at the front. That red light there, that's the brake light. Never thought you'd need to tell your customers that you were braking, but their style of braking seems to be quite strong. Make YouTube. I travel, make YouTube.
Very good, very good.
Okay, so we've used the first bus, an hour and a half into Colombo City. Now I have no idea where I was going. This very kind man here has been helping me for the past half an hour. His sons told me what good price to spend on tuk-tuk and everything. Tuk-tuk drivers tried to get me to spend 700. I was told that a good price is 400, so I'm not going to spend over that. So, what's your name?
Bus. Tarik.
Gary. Say again?
Tarik.
Alec. Yeah. Okay, so this very, very helpful dude is taking me to where I'm supposed to go.
Your country, Your country calling you?
Yeah. My country. Yeah. Holy moly! I've got people pretending to be my mates and then asking me to pay for their bus, and I've got people pretending to be my mate and then asking for 500 bloody rupees. I knew he was going to do that. Damn it! He got all funny towards the end of the bus stop, and he wanted to follow me back to my hostel. I was like, no, it's fine. And he had helped me, so I didn't know what to, I was like, in the end I was like, no, I'm good. And he wouldn't shake my hand when I said thank you. And then after that he asked for 500 rupees. Anyway, I'm walking around the dark streets of Colombo. I think I've booked a place online, a cheap hostel. It's not even that cheap right now, but you know what? It's the cheapest I could find, and it was online, which makes it nice and easy. Also, I tried crossing the road and the car just sped up to try and deter me from trying to cross the road. So, different rules over here. Anyway, let's just get to the bloody hostel. So it's the next morning. I couldn't film in the hostel last night because all the lights were off. I got there so late. It literally took like 3.5 hours to get from the airport to get to where I am now, which is nuts. Anyway, let me show you the room. So this is the cheapest room I could find on Agoda. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunks. Hey, it said on the advert that it was a six bunk dormitory, a 6-bed dormitory. So whether that means 6, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they're pretty good. The only problem with my one is I kept waking everyone up all throughout the night. Every time I move, it just does this like squeaky thing, and it doesn't sound very much now, but I move around a lot in my sleep. So yeah, I was actually, every time I moved I could hear people like moving around and stuff. So I don't know if I've made some enemies overnight or not. Everyone's left already. It's about 8 in the morning, something like that. Sorry. Anyway, we've actually got a sink in the bedroom. I actually really like this little feature. It seems so simple, but it's really, really good. You literally just get up, go for your mid evening wee, or get up in the morning, go for your wee, and then you don't have to leave the room. You literally just stay here, wash your hands. This is quite a big thing to me, I don't know why. Anyway, let me show you the shower. Bloody camera died, which also reminds me of a little issue that I've got here. So they've got different plugs here in Sri Lanka. Completely forgot that there are different plugs all over the world. Completely forgot that. The plugs in Laos and Thailand, they fit with the American plugs, I believe. I don't know if I've got... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Check this out. This is the shower. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but at least it's a shower. I mean, it did get me clean. It does leak a little bit, and that water's a bit stagnant. It feels almost oily. I just put my foot in it, which wasn't nice. But it's a cold shower. There you go. Doing its thing, showering away. And yeah, it's a little bit enclosed. It's a little bit damp and mouldy, but you know, make sure you put your shoes on when you go in there and wash quickly. You've got some lockers, you've got a fan. It's not an AC room. Now this cost me about $6 or $7, so it's actually really expensive compared to Thailand. I think the accommodation in Sri Lanka is going to be more expensive, a lot more expensive than Thailand, but I think the rest of the things like meals, transport, all these things, I think they're going to be a lot cheaper. So far they have been. Last night I couldn't film it, I was so tired. I went out looking for some food. I got a big plate of fried rice for 73p. It was 200 rupees. Now they came and brought it to me, and I asked them to take over a half, maybe 2/3 of the plate away. It was just enough for 3 people. So I have a feeling that food in Sri Lanka is super cheap. Like I say, we've got a fan here. No guard on this one, so don't stick your fingers in it. We got another fan here, and we got some individual mosquito nets. Now I prefer the ones that sort of wrap around the whole sort of area of the bed instead of just this, because when you put this out, it still bloody goes on you. So all you're doing is you're stopping the fan from being able to really blow on you, and then the mosquitoes can bite you anyway. But if you just keep it out like this... Oh, what have I done there? Bloody broke the thing now. Oh, we'll just leave that like that. But if you just don't use that, if the fan is blowing on you, the mosquitoes can't fly onto you. They're not stable enough. The air is moving too much. So I think it's more effective without the mosquito net, to be honest with you. Toilet here. Typical Western toilet. Very nice. Comes with tissue and a bum gun. Moderately strong. Would like it to be a bit stronger, but it doesn't matter. Hey, look, this is a budget place. What more can you expect? I'm about to go and explore Peta Market, which looks like a really awesome market, biggest market in Sri Lanka. And going by what the streets look like on the way here, this market should be very interesting. So make sure you watch that video. I'm going to go watch it now. I mean, not watch it, I'm going to go make it. Yeah, if anyone has any tips for Sri Lanka, any information at all, any phrases that you know how to say, please let me know. I know nothing. I don't know any language. I want to learn some phrases to help me out. How do you say hello? How do you say how much is this? How do you say sorry? How do you say yes, no? All these kinds of things. Anyway, 1 to 10 also. Anyway, I'm gonna go make this video. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been my first few hours in Sri Lanka. Completely unplanned. P.S. The way that the Sri Lankans are, they seem to, I don't know how to put it, but they're very outgoing, they're very friendly, they put themselves out there. And I tell you what, I really think that my channel is going to grow quite well in Sri Lanka. I think this might be the country that maybe even blows me up. I'm not sure, because the thing is, a lot of YouTubers, they make travel YouTubers, they'll make videos, but I don't know why, but they never seem to really interact with the locals, you know. And if they do, it's just, you know, sort of every now and then they just sort of, they'll find a happy local and then they'll video him. But I like interacting with the locals. I do it everywhere. I love it. I do it off camera, on camera, it doesn't matter. And I feel like my confidence in being able to approach people and to interact with people is going to be my strength on this channel. I really do think that. Yeah, I really think. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm going to grow in Sri Lanka? I think I am. I think I am. Anyway, peace. Have a nice day and make someone smile today.